morning everyone, happy 4th of December, happy 4th day of Vlogmas. How are you all today? I hope that you're all doing well and that you're having a really lovely day so far. I am in a bit of a rush right now. The sun is coming up, it is 7:20. Rob has just left for work and I've decided I'm going to leave for the garage now. Because the traffic's getting worse, and if I want to get my car there for 8, it's not going to happen, for 1, but for 2, I want to get it there as early as possible. So we're just going to take it, and hopefully there's not going to be that much traffic. But anyway, I need to get a wiggle on because I just do. Anyway, I'll be back in a bit and then I'll open the advents with you all. Hello everyone, I am back from dropping my lovely little car off at the garage. It is just the one person in today and he said that it's probably going to take all day, which I kind of expected anyway, but I did say to him, can you at least try and get it done at least an hour before you close to give me a chance to get to you, because it's took me an hour to get there this morning and then an hour back. Traffic, as I say, you get a little bit of traffic on that road and everything is just grinding to a halt. So sadly, it was not a nice little half-hour journey that I was hoping, but never mind. I'm here, I have the courtesy car, and hopefully keep your, as I said yesterday, keep your fingers and toes crossed that my car makes it through her MOT. Yes, I am expecting quite a hefty bill, because there were some cautionaries, I think, last year. So it's just whether or not those cautionaries have gotten worse, or, yeah, if they feel, they will advise me. If they feel it needs doing, they'll do it, which is great. But it's just quite a hefty piece of work that needs doing, if it needs doing. So there we are. I have scrimped and saved for this very occasion. So she's going to get pampered today, bless her. Okay. We're here for that Advent, so we're going to get stuck in and we're going to start with the Toft Advent. Here we are. And I did have a little nose this morning, so I kind of know that today's box is a big box. And I've just realised I don't have my ring light on. I hope the light's going to be okay. I apologise if it's not, but the sun is fully up now, so we'll see how we go. Anyway, today's a big box. Put that over there. So we all know what a big box means. Usually it means yarn. So I wonder what colour we're getting today, because we've got straw and cocoa. So let me, that's right, I'm trying to make it so that I can open the box and get it ready for you without looking. Are we ready? Oh, is this my camel? Is this my skin tone? I know I went for a slightly darker skin tone this year. Is this skin tone? I can't remember. I feel like this is what I chose, but there we are. That is a 25 gram ball of camel, and that is going to go with the other days. So I need to go and check my email once I'm finished here, and as per usual, work on it. So that is what we've got from Toft today. On to the next one. I keep looking down here because I've moved everything around. It's really playing with my brain. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so we're on to the Fibre Fox Advent. I keep putting the Beehive yarn paperwork on top of the Fibre Fox Advent. It's not the idea, but here we are, the lovely Fibre Fox Advent. And I'm going to open it on the floor now because I feel like everything was going to fall out yesterday, so we're going to do this way. Okay, so day 4 of the Advent, and let's see. I wonder when or if we're going to be starting to change into a different colour, because at the minute we're going through the darkening of the pinks. So here we are, day 4. Get it? Yes. Now this matches my sweater from yesterday a lot better, actually. This is beautiful. It is, as you can very well tell today, a darker pink. So as I said, I wonder if we're soon going to start, because that's got a slight different edge to it. So I'm wondering if we're going to start merging into some purples, do we think? Yes, I wonder. I do wonder. But yes, there we are. That's today's colour from Fibre Fox. Beautiful. Right. Now, on to the next Advent, which is Beehive yarn. I still love this bag, so it needs to get all the glory. Right. What is today's book? Today's book is, what day are we on? We're on day 4. Oh, it's Hamlet. Oh. There we are, day 4. Get this one ready. Okie dokie. Day 4, Hamlet. Here we go. Ooh, okay. Would you say that's going slightly orange? I feel like it is going a slight orange. Oh, it's just wonderful, isn't it? This Advent is going to be so effective. It really is, but I just need to find the perfect product for it because... But I've said that, and I still haven't done anything with my Wednesday Advent. My 13 Days of Halloween Wednesday inspired box from Beehive Yarns, which was from 2 years ago. Lovely. And that goes real nice with the Fibre Fox Advent. Fantastic. Okay, that brings us to, sorry, if you wonder why I'm steaming through this, I'm really hungry. My apologies. But I thought I really want to get this filmed before I settle down and have a bit of food, because if I don't get this filmed now, I've got a horrible suspicion that the garage are going to phone me and then everything's going to start happening and I won't have filmed this. So that is why we're kind of going through this at a little whirlwind pace. Do apologise for that. But the final Advent that I have to open, as you all know, is the Yarn Artist Advent. Okie dokie. So today we have got number 4. Don't know why I said that as though it was going to be different. Number 4. Let's see if I can open that without breaking the bag. I did break the bag a couple of times last year, which is why I keep saying I'm trying to open without breaking the bag. There we go. Perfect. Right. Are you ready? Day 4. Here we go. Ooh, yeah. This is definitely a fade, isn't it? Very nice. Very, very nice. Ooh. There you are. That is today's inspiration. Wow. Yeah, no, this is a really nice fade, this. I really like the way Joanna dyes her yarn. I really do. It's just so busy in the best possible way. I think you get what I'm trying to say there, but that is lovely, isn't it? Beautiful one. Right, so today's Advents are, where is Toft? Here it is. Toft is here. There we go. Here are today's Advents. Once again, it's just gorgeous, isn't it? A really nice complementary of colours. But yeah, I am wondering when we're going to start moving on to a slightly different shade of something else. I think we're going to maybe start branching into purple or red. Probably purple, I feel. That's what I'm feeling. And then this one, we're obviously going into more orangey colour. Where that's going to take us from there, I'm not sure, but lovely. And then this one, I just haven't got a clue, but beautiful. Okay, right, I am going to get myself some food because, as I said, I'm really hungry. And then I am going to wind up Fibre Fox Advent, and I'm also going to do some crochet on the Toft Advent. As the majority, if you've been here a while, you know that Wednesday, which is today, is my flexi day. So I don't generally work that many hours on a Wednesday. It completely is dependent on how much work I have on, and I do work for an external client as well, so if he's sent me some stuff then I have more work to do. but today is quite a loose one, which is great because I knew my MOT was going to take up most of the day, and I like to keep myself a little bit fluid so that if they do call and I need to get out there immediately, then I can. It just gives me that flexibility. So that's what's happening today, alongside trying to get better still, because I still feel horrendous. But there we go. I'm going to crack on. Speak to you in a bit. Hello, super quick check-in for you. I have just woken up from a nap. I went downhill and thought, I'm gonna listen and I'm gonna nap, which I've done. I do feel a bit better for it, but I'm still really tired, but that's purely because I got woke up from my nap. The garage phoned. My car has passed its MOT. Happy days, isn't that good news? So it's gonna be a lot cheaper than I thought it was going to be, which is brilliant. They did pick up on rear pads, so I'm getting those changed. There is the big thing that might need changing. It will need changing at some point, but I'm happy to just go with the flow. The garage are happy, I'm happy, so they're just going to finish off the service, do the rear pads, and then they'll phone me to let me know when she's ready for pickup, basically. So that is really all good news, to be honest. Not that I wasn't expecting her not to pass, but it's always validating when you know your car has passed its MOT. Woohoo! Another year in the bag. So yeah, that's fantastic news. But yeah, I just feel really tired right now. She said, the lady did say that it will be like about an hour or two for them to finish off the service and everything else, and now fit the pads. So hopefully, I'm just looking at the clock, it is 12 o'clock at the minute. Of course it is today. It's 12 o'clock at the minute. So if they phone me within the next hour or two, I should beat the majority of the traffic. But either way, I'm going to get there in really good time, which is great. I don't mind what happens once I've got my car back. The traffic can do whatever it wants because I'm in my comfort zone in my own car. Not that I don't mind the car that they've given me. They've given me a Fiat Punto. I am used to driving a Punto, but it's a bigger car. It's a 5-door car. Mine's a 3-door car. So it is a bigger car. And it has a bonnet. it has a front. My car just drops off, so it's got a really stunted front, if you will. So yeah, and mine's a lot nippier. So when trying to pull off at roundabouts, it's always fun to try and gauge that in a car that you're not comfortable with, especially a car that does not pull away like my car does. So yeah, it's weird. I'm looking forward to getting my car back. But yeah, so hopefully that'll all be out of the way and I'll actually be able to edit in good time, because I was thinking earlier actually, oh my gosh, when am I actually going to have the time to edit this video and get it up to you, like do the final check-in and everything. But actually, if everything's going as well as it's going with the car, then I should be able to collect it and be home in really good time to actually edit the video for you all, which is brilliant. Right. Just quickly, I have done the Toft Advent. I'm not going to show you it at the minute. I'll show you it at the end when I do the wrap up. However, I have wound my river knits yarn. Here it all is. You knew I would, didn't you? You knew I would. I haven't cast on yet. There is potential for me to cast on, but I haven't done it yet. And I think I might wait until this cloud of poorliness leaves me, because I just feel rubbish, basically, and I don't really want to be thinking too much. But having said that, where is the pattern? The tissues everywhere, it's terrible. It's the one thing about being ill, isn't it? You just end up with boxes of tissues everywhere. Ridiculous. And Vic and everything else, Olbas all over the shop. Yeah, really looking forward to not being ill anymore. Anyway, so the Stollen socks. I think, from what I can tell, it is just a 2x2 rib. I think you can see that there actually, can't you? 2x2 rib, and then we're doing a Latvian braid. It's been a while since I've done a Latvian braid actually, but I really enjoy making them, and I think they are so effective to look at. So I might have a little ponder later. Having said that, I've not even started my Advent cardigan, so I think what I'm going to do right now is make myself some beans on toast, because that is the ultimate in comfort food. So that's where I'm going. So speak to you in a bit. Good afternoon, everyone. I am back for my final check-in of today. It's quite an early check-in today, and that is purely because as soon as I hear about my car, I know it's going to be all go, and I don't know what time I'll be home and when I'll be able to film this last check-in. So I figured I would film it now, and I will show you everything that I have done today. So the first one is the Toft Advent, and today I got this. I was right, this was my skin colour, so I chose camel. And the pieces that we made today are, I'm second guessing myself now, but we made 2 of these. So these look like legs to me, what could possibly be legs. And then we made another, what looks to be like a body, but we've already got one in here. So I'm a bit confused, to say the least. I'm sure I read that these legs go in box 3 with the boots and the original body. Now, I'm not sure if we're keeping this new body, what I'm assuming is a body. I'm not sure if we're keeping this out of the box. I don't know, but for now, I'm just putting it all in box number 3. I still don't know what it is. I don't know if anybody else has any guesses, but my guesses are very limited at this point in time because we really don't have a lot of the pattern to go by, but we are definitely creating limbs, getting that feeling. So that is the Toft Advent, and I am up to date on it, which is great. Let's pop that over there. Okay, so the next one is in here, and this is Nana's Visit, and I am up to date. So let me get it. There we are. It's really difficult to show you, but bear with. There we go. Kind of get the idea of it. I may as well hold it like that, mightn't I? So that is Nana's Visit so far. Just did a little bit of work on this. Bit shaping. I'm not sure if it goes that way around or the other way around. I don't know, I couldn't tell you, but we did do a little bit more work on this piece. Today's clue was a bit more of the story, which is brilliant. I've still not read the other part of the story, so I need to read that, but I really wanted to get caught up on this, and I have, so really pleased with that. And again, I'm still really happy with the colours that I've chosen since I've changed them. I feel like it was the right decision to make. But there we are, that's where I'm at with Nana's Visit. So that brings us to, my apologies, I needed a moment. Right, that brings us to the Advent cardigan. So thank you all so much for all of your input on suggestions regarding the Advent cardigan and regarding this fade in particular, the fade by Fibre Fox. It's absolutely brilliant. You're all so very clever and so very creative. I love it. Thank you. As I've said, I'm going to continue going. I'm going to get to colour 12, and then once I've opened the rest of the Advent, then I'll make a decision. But having all your ideas and thoughts on it is absolutely fantastic because it gives me something to ponder. Anyway, here is where I'm at with the Advent cardigan so far. I am loving this new colour that we've added in. You can see that right there. It's very obvious where that new colour has come in. It does look really lovely, doesn't it? So that is where I'm at. I've not got very far into colour 4, to be honest. It's not even halfway through it. But I wanted to get at least a bit of the colour in so I could show you that new, oh my gosh, that new addition. And there we are. So I don't know if you can tell, but I am flagging rather badly. So that is why I thought I'd get this video filmed. That means that as soon as the car stuff comes through, I can just jet off, go, and then I haven't got to worry about filming when I get home. I just need to edit and upload. So I am going to leave that there. Thank you so much for watching. As always, it really does mean the absolute world to me. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of the day, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.